mean, either way, I'm gonna push through it. The only thing I don't like is it with the fuck ass president trying to make us do some dumb shit and get a shot and shit. That's
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean I got the shot, but I don't think I definitely don't think people should have to be forced to take the shot, and I
that's
don't
what
think
I'm
that,
saying.
and I
It's
don't think
all
you should have a
propaganda.
passport, none of that shit, bro. Like if you want the shot, bro, you know what I mean? Like we all have the right to sign, like say, like I mean, I don't want the shot,
Freedom, it's
but
freedom, you know.
yeah, and I want, but I want to give the freedom to my fellow brother to not take the shot. You know what I mean? To my
Hmm.
fellow sister to be like, bro, that's not for me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna take the precautions that I need to stay alive. And if it hits me, it hits me. You know what I mean? Like the people that are my friends that are, like I have a lot of friends that aren't into the shot. I'm the kind of person that hangs out with people, bro, that are have different opinions, but I'm not someone that just stays with the same people. So I have a lot of homies that don't want to take it, and I say that, bro, like that's just as important for me that I wanted to take the shot. It's just important that you have the right not to, and we should fight for your right just as long as just as you fight for mine. Like we got to fight for each other's freedoms because we're Americans. We even if it sounds cheesy, we do have passport. I'm a citizen of this country, and we both
Yeah.
got it. You know what I mean? Because I do believe like vaccines have kept us alive longer. I don't believe the trust the government for nothing, and I know that they've done some nasty shit, especially the African Americans. Tuskegee, experiments, all this nasty shit. So it's a gamble, it's experimentation, and the only reason I basically took it was because I knew my parents were gonna take it,
Well,
and I
that's what
had,
I mean. It's
you
like
know,
when I really looked at the shot, it was like, some people gotta, I've ran into two different opinions. Like I have a few people that be like I took it, a few people is like I don't, and then I don't like shots in general. Like I don't, I
oh
got
no,
hella
me
tattoos
neither.
and shit. I got hella tattoos, but it's different. It's different from when you're getting, having like a fucking 4-inch needle stuck in you. But at the same time, I don't want to get something that, that they're sitting here and trying to say that, oh, it'll be at first, because I remember they're like, we're not going to be able to come out with a vaccine for like 10 years, or it usually takes
Or it
10
takes,
years.
yeah,
Yeah, to
yeah,
make any type of virus, like to make any type of vaccine for any virus, and then they come up with one under 2 years. Like, I don't trust that at all.
yeah, man. I think that just like with anything, they speed things up, and it is experimentation. But bro, like what I seen also, like good thing is like you're young and healthy. You know what I mean? But say you're like not young and not healthy, like I definitely think that it's probably the best thing because the people that are dying right now, bro, are people like the person I'm dating, dog, or talking to is has to be up in there, and they're dying because they're unvaccinated and they're overweight, they have diabetes. The one thing I'm more annoyed about is that nobody's talking about how to work on your immune system, bro. Like, do you notice that the government's not forcing you to work out, forcing you to eat healthy? Like, why don't they try to give us more healthy foods in the hood? Why don't they try to create broad working out programs, right? Not force people, but like encourage you. Like we'll pay you to work out. I don't know, it sounds crazy, but what I mean is, why not invest in stronger immune systems than just trying to throw shots in people? You know what I mean? Like they're never trying to cure anything. They're just trying to keep you on something, medicated kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean that is true. I'm trying to think. So
I mean, they never talk about anything healthy, bro, like eating healthy food or you know what I mean? Because all the people that are
yeah, I
actually
mean
dying
it's
from this.
more. I forgot who said something about that, but it was. I think it was the news. I don't remember if it was the news or what it was. But you know that one thing you mix in your drink, it's water. It's like fucking 1,000 fucking milligrams. It's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
yeah, vitamin C and shit.
Yeah, if you supposedly get that and drink that shit. I mean, I'll be working out, but I mean, I'm not one of them. It's hard for me to go, but I'm always out and about. You feel me? So I'm always out doing shit. So it's different from me
Yeah,
just
you're
like
act
people
you
sitting on
got
their
yeah,
ass.
you got an active life. You got an active life, so that's the
Hmm.
other thing. I'd be working out too, but I'd be activated too, and I'd be where I got holding two cameras and shit, you know what I mean? So it'd be good.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, I just wonder why we don't even talk to our community about that, Like why not just eat a little healthier? Why not, put that soda down if you can, you feel me? Like I've been working on that
hmm.
motherfucking I don't drink, so that motherfucking Coca-Cola is gangster for me, homie.
Hey, I was
Yeah.
speaking about that, bro. I was
That
just
motherfucker. That shit is addictive. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I thinking about Coca-Cola right now? This motherfucker. And then you
yeah,
just
I
stop
don't know,
drinking
but
it,
that
and then
I think it's
you
that
stop thinking about it.
carbonation, bro. It's not even the taste of it. It's that carbonation I've been used to since I was younger.
That's why I drink sparkling water now, bro. Straight up, all day, sparkling water. That shit is the shit right there.
I've tried to. I mean, I don't drink soda as much. It'd be more like, Arizona's or fucking like Gatorade or
Yeah, I don't
all
even
the.
drink a lot of soda, but it's just Coca-Cola. I think it's because it has like sugar and caffeine. You feel me? Some shit like that. But yeah, for well. So then, what's cracking? How do you see now that we're coming out? Do you have a game plan? How you trying? Because it's just this pandemic just put, I mean, I was at my height, bro. I was the top event photographer in Sonoma County. I was doing my thing, and this shit fucking knocked me down, bro. But I'm still here. I created this. I created a weed brand. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a businessman. I'll still survive no matter what. How are you moving through this pandemic, and what's your plans for the future?
I'm just taking it step by step through it, to be honest. And then my plan is by, I don't know when this shit's gonna end, to keep it real. So I'm always, always being an artist, I'm always gonna stay writing regardless. So I mean, from time to time, I have an album in the works. I haven't really said anything to anyone, but I got an album in the works that I've like low key done. It wasn't expected. It was just more of the shit where it's like I had like 3 songs, you feel me, that I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do a video to this, I'm gonna do a video to this, a video to this, and it ended up coming where it's like, oh, I want to go record this song. It goes hard, and then I just have like, I think I checked last night, I got like 6 songs that I haven't dropped yet, and it's like I paid for everything for. Everything's already paid for, so it's just like I might as well just start working on an album because it's damn near halfway done. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna try to get 2 or 3 features on there, like maybe 1 or 2 local artists. I already have one of my homeboys on it, and then pay like 1 or 2 people. There's one person I want to get up on it in particular. There's some dude from Stockton that I was just talking to like a week ago. Bounce Back Meek, that's his name. And then like a local popping artist from out here, like TYS or some shit.
Yeah, you didn't fuck with that fool. That shit would be sick on
Oh
some
yeah, I've talked to him. He's going crazy for sure. He's doing his shit.
white boy winter shit. White boy winter. There you go. That's the collab right there. No, I mean we follow each other. I fuck with him. I talk to him in the DM. I like that dude. I think I don't know. It's like for me, the ones that are the most kind of hard hitter are the fools I like the most, because what I see the most out of them is that they have their own kind of leadership. Like they're not afraid to be themselves even at all costs.
I
And
mean, yeah, when it comes down to it, it's just when it comes to me, it's like when it comes to features, bro, I think about it differently for me because I've been had artists that are famous out of my DM and be like, hey, like I'm trying to work with you, and then just show love in general, or if you meet them in person, it's both ways.
yeah, more
But then
natural.
there's those artists that are dickheaded and think they're better than everybody, and they're just like, oh, I understand some people they got to get a fee out of it. You feel me? Some people eat off that shit. Some people got nothing else to do, so they use their rap and actually, they get bread, they eat off that. That's where they only get their only income from. So that's understandable. I don't judge anyone from that. You feel me? Because some people got it like that. But like I said, I've had artists, like recently I had an artist I was on fucking Thizzler, and it started popping on his TikTok, has like 200,000 followers, and he's still doing his shit. Shout out to him, he knows who I'm talking about. But he DM'd me out of nowhere and was just like, hey bro, you trying to work? And I was like, like wasn't expecting. And I was like, bet. Like fucking went to the studio, recorded an open verse from within a day and sent that shit back. And then I got some people that DMs me, for me, that I don't know, never heard of. I don't see any music. Like if I seen some music on someone's page and they're trying to work, I'd show love and be like, it's good. Like, we can put in half for a video and go do some shit and go somewhere and see what's good. But just a lot of them, or what I was trying to finish to say, my fault was, a lot of them just be, first the thing where it's like they don't want to get to know nobody first. It's just like, oh, I want to see some shit on the table. Like, it's more, I don't want to show love to nobody. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, no, I think I see that too, and then I see that also like even in like interviews and stuff. And it's like I've been around like for real famous people, bro. Famous people that can't go anywhere without being, really known. Like I worked for Bruno Mars, bro. There's a song called "Locked Out of Heaven," and with him, and I was the cameraman in the crowd. You know what I mean? I get this famous shot of this girl with a white dress on, but like, bro, I was out there with, and bro, like, he treated me better than half these motherfuckers that got 2,000 followers. It's like, bro, like, what makes you, this generation has lost itself. But the good thing is, bro, is that I feel like real, like I told you, real see real, like how we were attracted to each other. I didn't charge you, you didn't charge me. It was just on some natural shit. You know what I mean? I just saw what you were talking about. I felt it. So I was like, ah, let's get it, let's get a combo on. Just natural, feel me? Like that's how I
Mm-hmm.
want it to be, bro. And yeah, people gotta eat. I get that. So sometimes, but then even in that, show some. If explain that, you feel me? Be humble. Hey, like be like, hey, my boy, like I'm really out here just trying to eat, my boy. Hopefully you can, afford this. If not, maybe I can work with you. You know what I mean? Like be humble about it, but just let them know. Because I feel like if somebody lets you know like that, it makes you feel a lot more comfortable to pay the fee because you're supporting him now and he's supporting
Yeah, I
you.
mean, it's more to the point
It's like
with
how
me.
you
It's like,
say it.